It's kind of funny, isn't it? Hello? Hi, is there anyone in this department today? This is a police station, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Should be. There was no one over there?
I rang the bell. It's just all dark. No one's there. I need to file a complaint against Officer Bradley of an incident that happened last year where he falsely detained me and over a crime I didn't commit, said I had a stolen object in my vehicle and I didn't have a stolen object. Told him I didn't. He took me into custody along with another person when they had the alternative HEB there before they built the new one on Congress. And he and a sheriff's officer, what was his name? But him and another officer put me in cuffs, told me I had a stolen object. I didn't have the stolen. They said a computer. Someone tailed me from a Starbucks. I tried to get that person's info. They wouldn't give me the person's info. And they had like 6 cops show up.
Have you called 311 or tried?
Oh, I've tried many times to get a hold of people. I've talked to corporals. I've talked to watch commanders, all sorts of stuff. I had this happen to me a lot in Los Angeles when I lived there, and I just don't put up with it.
So sorry.
That's why I'm videotaping everything just to document it.
Oh no, that's okay. This is forensics department.
No, I get it.
Here. We just share a building with.
No, I get it. I get it. I understand that jobs are important when people commit actual crimes, but when they haven't been committed,
I know.
it becomes an issue for me.
Feel your frustration.
I like your tattoos.
Thank you. Very expensive.
I hear you. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
trying to do my whole body, but it's getting expensive. Yeah, there you go.
Let me call the police admin and see if she can get somebody up here to talk
If there's a watch commander, I'd love it.
to watch.
Yeah, anyone who's in charge of the shift right now.
I would not even know. Let me see if I can get somebody.
Thank you. What was your name?
Dawn.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate your help.
Hey, is there somebody working up front? Oh, there's somebody here that wants to talk to a corporal or somebody.
Watch commander.
Watch commander, preferably. Okay, thank you. Bye. She said she's gonna send somebody up.
Okay. Do you know about how long they just said they're going to send somebody? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don, right?
Yes, I wish
Thank
I
you.
could do more for
No,
you.
you're great.
I just,
I appreciate it.
can only do something.
I love people that are public servants that do a great job. Oh,
If
keys.
you need the restroom, I could give you a key to this.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
But hopefully, just come ring the bell if it's been 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. I will do.
It shouldn't. I'm hoping that it doesn't take that long to have somebody up here, but I can go over there and find someone if it does take that long.
I appreciate that.
Okay? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Wow, you take your gun off everywhere in this state. It's Texas, too.
Can I help you?
Yep. Is there a watch commander available? I need some complaint forms, please.
I'm sorry?
I need officer complaint forms and a watch commander, please, to file a
Watch
complaint.
commander's not housed here, and any complaints need to go through our Office of Police Monitor's office, and I can get you their number.
Okay, and there's no one I can speak with here at this department?
Not to follow complaints complaint on, if you're filing one on an officer, it has to be done through the office of the police monitor's office. Because.
Is that the civilian commission? It's already been done. The case has already gone through that.
Okay,
I haven't heard back from them, so I'd like to file a formal complaint myself of an illegal detainment over a false crime.
okay,
Officer Bradley. So if there's someone I can speak with, I'd appreciate it. Or if there's forms, you guys don't have any forms I can get
we
here?
don't have forms here because everything goes through the office of police monitor.
Do you have any FOIA forms that I can request? Can I do it in writing here?
I cannot do that. Let me get the information and I'll see if I can get a sergeant to come up here. What is your name?
I'm going to reserve my right, my Fourth Amendment right, not to give my information. And I'd like to speak to an officer, please.
Okay, well, I need to know, can I at least get it?
I can tell you what happened.
Can I
You
just
can
get
you can just put J. That's fine.
Jay, okay. And Mr. J, you're wanting to file a complaint on what officer you said?
Officer Bradley.
Officer Bradley, do you happen to have a badge number for that officer?
Yes, I do. I have a video and everything of the whole interaction.
Do you know
Where
the badge number?
I don't know it off the top of my head right now.
Okay. Do you, what date did this occur?
This was July of last year, July 8th, I want to say.
24? Okay. And you said you did file a complaint already with the office of the police monitor's office?
Yes, I did. I filed many complaints to the office downtown there. I actually had it moved up to that to have it reviewed and their
Yeah,
body
but
cameras
you've
reviewed.
already gone through that channel.
Yes, because I told them I didn't have stolen property on me. I was tailed by somebody from a Starbucks and said they tracked a computer in my car that I'd stolen. And I told them I have no stolen property in my car. And they came right up on me and decided to detain me illegally.
So this is due to, you're saying unlawful,
Illegal detainment. And also, they went through my pockets. They got my information. They said thank you and said my full name when they let me go. I never gave my information. So they ran my plate, tried to get my information that way.
arrested or anything, or did
I was put in cuffs, which is an illegal detainment. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's an arrest. My travel was stopped. My movement was stopped.
But were you arrested?
Was I taken to jail?
Taken
No.
to jail? No, okay.
No, because I didn't do anything.
Well, I was gonna try to find the report, is why I'm asking.
I got you. I'm just trying to let you know.
What street or location?
Good. How are you, Johnson?
Hey, Sarge.
Yes.
So this gentleman, filed a complaint with the office of the police monitor.
Okay. Okay.
And, he did it last year, the incident occurred July of 2024, and he wants to file a complaint on Officer Bradley.
Okay.
But I tried giving him information, but he says they've already gone through that channel, he wants to speak to somebody about making a complaint now, so I was gonna see if I can find out Lieutenant or,
I can talk to him.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
He doesn't wanna give his name, but it's.
Can I get that information? I don't have to give my name.
All right, I can help you out, sir. What
Can I
you
get that information from you, please?
Yeah, this is it right here, Sarge.
You can put it right through there. Okay.
He said it happened in July of 2024, he doesn't know Officer Bradley's number, but,
I have it. I have it recorded. I have the incident completely recorded on video.
File illegal, restraint, or illegal.
Detainment.
Okay, okay, okay. And they, you said you went through the police monitors already?
Yeah, I had it escalated to that.
Okay, and yeah, I think that's the best way to go through this.
You both gonna be here then? Can I have you guys identify really quick?
Yes. You want me to write it on here?
You can just verbally do it. It's fine.
It's Johnson 5175. Huh?
Do you need their number, or do you have it?
Whose number?
Police monitor's
You can go ahead and give me the number. Yes.
And you were.
Broadwater, 7761.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
It's gonna be 512-974-9090.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
So when you go through the police monitor, they're supposed to, I guess they send it up to IA, and then they do their investigation, and then send
Yeah,
it
police
to,
investigating police.
And then they send it to the supervisor. They send it to the supervisor of that officer that goes through, and because there's not really much that I can
Well,
do.
I had a
about it
guy
right now.
tail me from a Starbucks, say that I had, he had a tracking device on it, some kind of Apple tracking app. Said I had a stolen computer in my vehicle, which I did not.
Okay.
And I told the officers I don't have that. When I saw Bradley, I went to the HEB when they had the additional HEB there before they had the new one on Congress. They had the little one in the shopping strip there. And he pulled up behind my car when I was walking the store, and he puts his lights on and starts looking at my vehicle. And I'm like, what's going on here? So, and I saw the guy tailing me and tried to get video of him, and he took off. I'm like, hey, what are you doing following me? Some guy in a black SUV. Ended up getting his plate on video and everything. And then I go up to him and he goes, I go, hey, what's going on? Hey, is this your vehicle? I say, yeah. What's going on? Why are you checking my car out? And he goes, we had a report you have stolen item in your vehicle. I'm like, I don't have a stolen item in my vehicle. And then I go, what's your name? What's your identification number? Got that. And then he goes, well, I'm going to detain you and search for weapons. I said, no, you're not. You're not going to touch me. I don't have any stolen. And then yes, I am. And then here comes a sheriff officer from over HEB, blue on blue, comes over, grabs me. I have it all on video. And they put me into cuffs. They say, hey, I didn't do anything. You don't resist. I'm not resisting, but I didn't do anything. They put me in cuffs, go through my stuff. At the end of the whole altercation, I don't have anything. All of a sudden, the guy doesn't have the tracking device thing. They won't give me the guy's name. I ask for a lieutenant. The supervisor shows up. He's completely rude. They're all
Remember
pretty
which
much rude to
supervisor
me.
showed up?
I have it all on video.
Okay.
And then basically, in the end, they go, thank you, and say my full name to me, and you're now released. I'm like, get these cuffs off me.
Did
What are
they
you
give you
doing?
a case number and everything of the stopper? And all that
I
stuff?
asked for it. They never gave me a case number. They said you can call later and get it. I tried to call later to supervisors and talk. They said they're still investigating, and then it went to the Civilian Commission review.
And they never contacted you back on
No,
anything?
didn't hear anything back.
Because you,
I tried contacting them too, and I keep getting like leave a message and all this kind of stuff.
because that's, like you said, you didn't want police officers investigating. The police officer, those are the ones that are investigating us and
No,
making sure that
I've
we're
had
doing our thing.
false allegations and false search warrants and all sorts of stuff done to me before when I used to live in California. So I'm filming right now because I'm just not gonna. I don't mind people doing their job. I just don't like being accused of a crime I didn't do. Do you know what I mean? And then being illegally detained. My movement was stopped. Told them I didn't do anything. They didn't investigate properly. I could have stood there and talked to them. You know what I mean?
And they didn't explain why they made the stop.
They said, well, I stole an item. I told them, no, I didn't. Where's the proof? And they said, oh, we have an Apple tracking app from this anonymous caller. And I said, who's that person? You can find out later. Well, then who is it? Show me the proof you have. No proof, not showing. All of a sudden, the guy doesn't have that. They don't have that information. They have the anonymous caller, but then they won't give me his information. I'm like, so what is this? Like, and then I find out later, there's a guy stalking me at the Starbucks. He doesn't like me because I've moved out here from California. This is a year ago. And I have California plates on my vehicle. And the guy said, I don't like people from California. Telling the homeless people that are there at the Starbucks told me, oh, this guy doesn't like you because you're from California. And he'd pull up behind me at the Starbucks and stare at me through the window. And I got him on camera going to pull a gun at me. He said he had a gun. He'll take care of me to a homeless dude. And then I reported that to the police. They did nothing. And then they did nothing before he was stalking me. The day he did that, they came down. They went and found out where he was at, pulled him over, wouldn't do a report, wouldn't do anything. And then the same supervisor showed up from before when the stuff happened with the fake stolen computer.
And what area, like, what's the address of where all
This is South Austin.
So this is South?
Yeah,
Okay.
right off of South First.
And you have the supervisor.
I have it all on
identified,
video, all
you
these
have the
interactions.
officers identified.
Yep.
So pretty much, like a stolen item, we get calls on that. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
the Apple
I'm-
tracking
yeah,
device.
I'm-
Then show me on the phone or whatever.
I'm tracking my device. It's here. And us as police officers, we're getting called, and this is the information that we're given. So if we go out and
Yeah, but wouldn't they say then have the guy pull up? It's right here in the vehicle. They look at it and go, "We know it's in your vehicle. Give us your keys." Now you're under. There's evidence. You're now.
So no, it wouldn't go down like that. That would be your choice if you want officers going into your vehicle, whatever.
Yeah, I told them not to. I
Yes,
told them-
yes, they would identify you just to make sure.
That's a
if-
Fourth
if-
Amendment
if-
violation. Right there. I didn't do anything.
No. I'm talking about if
That's a false allegation, false crime.
I'm talking about it's an investigation.
It's
Nobody's charging you with anything.
How is it an
It's just-
investigation if I didn't do anything though? Do you know what I'm saying?
We don't know that.
So I got to get stopped and I got to have my rights violated over someone saying something.
I'm just explaining what the officers are out doing. So
I'm just going to start
somebody
pointing at people and saying, "You stole something," and
says-
cops will show up.
Somebody says they're tracking. They're going to get better. We're going to get better information. We're not just going to stop a car with just a phone call. We're going to be able to see the tracking, see it pinpoint at this point. And no, we're not going to go in. We're not going to pull anything out.
Okay.
You'll get stopped. We'll talk to you, see if you want to volunteer anything. If you don't, then we go.
No,
on
I was
about our
taken
way.
into custody when he asked if it was my vehicle. Then they ran my plates anyways, got my, basically Fourth Amendment violation. They got my information without, I didn't commit a crime. And then I asked for that proof of a crime. There's no proof. And then I got berated, but 6 officers showed up for it. Really? For that? Lights going, making a big scene. Everyone's staring at me. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? I'm cuffed.
So you were detained. They never said you were arrested, though, right? They were just
I
detained.
mean, what's that
They were
though?
detained. Oh.
They're stopping my free movement.
Yeah, you're being detained. Yes, your free movement being stopped, and they're investigating.
And then
to
they
make sure nothing was
got my
stolen.
information, which I'd never committed a crime. And then I find out later, like I told you, this dude's stalking me because I have California plates and doesn't like people from California. So this is a politically motivated, you're from this state. I think you're this kind of person who moved out here who's ruining the state. I was born in San Antonio. Like, get off me, dude. I'm an American. I can move wherever I want. Free movement, right? And then I have my free movement stopped, and then my information pulled up, and I'm put on a radar for you guys. A person could